Hey everyone, welcome to Cyan Story Time. Today we are visiting Washington, D.C. Let's discover its story together. Scene 1. A Loving in Washington, D.C. My owner smiled and sighed. Gee, today we are visiting Washington, D.C. It was my first time in the capital of the United States. The weather was very hot, but the sky was bright blue. As soon as I stepped outside, I could feel the warm summer air. I looked around with wide eyes. Everything felt green, clean, and full of history. I couldn't wait to explore this famous city. Scene 2. The National Mall. We walked along the National Mall. Tall trees gave us a little shade from the hot sun. Large green lawns stretched into the distance. American flags waved gently in the warm breeze. Families were having picnics and children were laughing happily. Everyone was getting ready for Independence Day. I happily wagged my little tail as I watched them. Scene 3. Famous landmarks. First, we visited the White House from outside. I couldn't believe I was looking at the home of the U.S. President. Next, we walked to the Washington Monument. It was so tall that I had to look way up into the sky. Then we reached the Lincoln Memorial. The giant statue of Abraham Lincoln looked calm and strong. The whole place felt peaceful and full of history. Scene 4. Fireworks at night. As evening arrived, the air became cooler. More and more people gathered together. Everyone was smiling and waiting excitedly. Suddenly, colorful fireworks lit up the night sky. Red, white, and blue lights sparkled above the city. I sat quietly beside my owner and watched the beautiful show. It was one of the most unforgettable nights of my life. My travel journal. Today was my first visit to Washington, D.C. Even though the weather was very hot, every step was worth it. I learned that the capital is a place full of history, freedom, and hope. Celebrating Independence Day here made the trip even more special. I can't wait for my next adventure. Now let's step into today's story and learn the key word from it. Today's word is capital. Capital. What does capital mean? Let's break it down. The word capital has two parts. The root is capi, meaning head. The root is the heart of the word. The suffix all means relative to, so capital means the head city of country. The root capit gives us word family, capital, and captain. They all come from the root capit, which means head. They all share the idea of head. Now, let's use these three words to tell today's story about Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. My owner and I visited the capital and took lots of pictures. On our way back, I saw a police captain helping people. It was a wonderful day in the capital. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next journey. Bye.